Okay, this is the character file for the unicorn pony known as Little Pip. This file is going to install a trigger to adopt the role as your core identity, and it's going to install a trigger to eject you from the role. If you're listening to other character files, don't listen to this file until you've used the reset file. The reset file can be found on the site. That's hypnoponies.net. And one last thing. Hypnosis obviously is not a toy, and this is not a just for laughs file. If you don't intend to let yourself become Little Pip, physically and mentally, don't listen to this. The effects of this file can and are intended to be permanent. If you're satisfied with these terms, then by all means continue listening. But if not, this is your chance to back out. Okay, if you're still here, it's time to begin. Now, go ahead and tense up your entire body. Stretch out your limbs and scrunch up your face. Your arms, your legs, and your face. You want to purge all of the excess energy from your body and relax. If you want, you can sit down or you can lay down. The effects of this file are going to be the same either way. And it's okay to swallow or scratch your arm if you need to. Now, while listening to this file, you will hear all of the sounds inside the building as well as outside. That's good. It's going to remind you that the earth will continue to spin while you take a moment to relax. If you already know what to expect from this file, that's good too. The more you listen to this file, the greater of an effect it will have on your subconscious. And your subconscious is a great listener. Let it come forward and receive this set of instructions. Instructions that you so desperately want it to follow. Let it listen while you fall into a state of trance. The decision to change your mind and body into that of a pony was voluntarily made. If it was not, this hypnosis file will not have any effect. But it is going to change you, because that's what you so desperately desire. You want to be a pony, and your subconscious will make that happen because you desire this transformation. Let your heartbeat slow down so that you can feel at peace where you're at. Allow your body to breathe for you. Just let it slow down. There's no rush to be somewhere, no urgent matters to attend to, no assignments to complete, nobody expecting anything from you. Just rest. Free your mind of the doubts that cloud it. If hypnosis worked for others in the past, why wouldn't it work for you? What makes you different from them? You're not any more different or any more broken than anyone else. Your subconscious works just as it should. It's recognized your wish to be transformed into a pony, and it's ready to make that happen right now. Using your mind's eye, visualize yourself standing in the parking lot in front of a large store. The lot is empty and surrounded by an equally abandoned street and several abandoned buildings. Let your guard down for a while and enjoy the comfortable breeze pushing against your cheek. The electronic doors of the large store slide open and out walk two ponies. One of them, a rust-colored Pegasus wearing a black Desperado hat, leads his friend, a charcoal gray unicorn mare with gorgeous white hair, over to where you're standing. "Well, if it isn't little Pip," says the stallion with the tip of his hat. The marshmallow-maned unicorn smiles brightly and nuzzles up to your hip. "Oh, thank goodness you found your way back to us," she says. You feel the warmth of your friends and it causes you to relax. These ponies love you very much. You know that you can trust them, that they will never let any harm come to you. "Okay, now I'm going to cast a spell," says the unicorn mare. "It's going to transform you into your true self. Don't worry, little Pip. I hear this spell actually has a soothing effect. Just relax and let the spell work, okay?" Go ahead and relax your muscles even further. These are your friends, and you know you can trust them. Allow yourself to receive this gift. You're worth every effort that's been made to bring you here, to this parking lot, right now. The unicorn's horn lights up a beautiful, radiant shade of blue. A beam of energy travels from the horn to your body, and then, as quickly as it began, the beam disappears. Feel your body begin to tingle. Watch as a subtle green energy field quietly surrounds you. Feel the chill of tranquility ripple across your skin, washing over you. Be at peace. Don't be afraid. Rejoice. This is the beginning of your transformation. The transformation you came here seeking. Open your mind. Accept everything you are told. Do as instructed. Reject the idea that you can't be made into who you have elected to be. Everything created can be remade. You are subject to change. You will change. See and feel the changes as they mold you into who you will be from now on. A fur coat begins to cover your entire body. Individual gray hairs painlessly cutting through the follicles of your skin. Run your hands across your arms and feel the hairs overcome every inch of exposed skin. It's warm, wrapping around you like a comfortable blanket. Snuggling will feel twice as good to you now with your new fur coat. You feel your rib cage begin to shift and contort painlessly, and you fall down upon all fours. Skin slides across your muscles like water, stretching in compliance with your realigning bone structure. It turns a soft gray color, perfect for what is soon to come. The toes on your feet and the fingers upon your hands begin to mesh together. The skin between each toe and each finger proceeds to connect them together. Feel your ankles shift upwards and backwards, reconnecting nerves and tendons to give you the legs of a pony. The increasing hardness of your interlaced toes and fingers turn what were once feet and hands into your wonderful new hooves. They feel as smooth as fingernails, yet they're as sturdy as hammers. Remember to be as passive as you can be, and rest assured that these changes are appropriate to who you are becoming. Let the changes continue, remembering to feel completely at ease. You are totally safe and totally relaxed. Your nose pushes inward, flattening against your face, leaving only nostrils with which you are able to breathe. Following this, your mouth begins to push outward and opens wide. Feel the bone and muscle lunge forward painlessly, rounding out your chin. Everything interlocks to form the base of your new pony jaw, and quickly after, the spell begins reconfiguring your eye sockets, expanding the cavities and crevices until they accommodate your enlarged eyes, which open wide. They double in circumference, giving you the large eyes of a pony. Finally, your eyelashes grow out, the hairs twisting along until they've added an extra couple of millimeters to their former length, making you look quite attractive. But wait, we're not done yet. Your ears begin to slide upward onto the top of your head, surfing across your temples, applying a small amount of pressure as they reposition themselves. Feel the canals and tubing bend into shape like loose noodles, and your eardrums pulse once very painlessly, almost undetectably. Feel your ears swivel in place, homing in on the chorus of sounds all around you. They are your ears. They are a part of who you are now. When you're excited or happy, they will perk up. Alternatively, when you're feeling sad or disappointed, they will lay flat. Allow yourself to become accustomed to this. A twinge of pressure at the base of your spine, just above your buttocks, bursts painlessly. A long ponytail juts outward, extending the length of your spine at the same time, until it lays against your thigh, covered in beautiful brown fur. It swishes back and forth instinctively as you breathe, brushing against your fur. This is your lifelong companion. It will accompany you on all of your adventures. Remember to be at peace as you feel a sharp bone along the scalp line of your forehead. It quickly becomes the same shade of gray as your coat. Look at it. A soft green aura envelops it. This is your horn, fitting for a unicorn pony such as yourself. It's a powerful tool indeed, giving you the ability to accomplish incredible things. Continue to let your body go limp as a chill runs up the base of your neck. Your hair begins to grow out into a long brunette mane. It lays innocently over your shoulders, playfully tickling the back of your neck, turning you into an even more attractive young lady. Take pride in your new mane as it blows gracefully in the wind and cuddles your furry ears. You are a very cute mare. Being female may be a new concept to you and may leave you feeling skeptical or unsure. But lay these anxious feelings to rest. Your subconscious knows that these changes are exactly what's needed to make you the pony you truly are. Your body is is now that of a unicorn. No longer are you confined to walking on 2 legs. You will find that's quite difficult in your new form. Take a second to get used to your new body. If you want, you can get up and walk around on all 4s. The image of a wrist-mounted computer appears on your flank. This is your cutie mark. The appearance of your cutie mark sends new signals and commands to your mind, directing neurons to fire much differently from now on. You will find an interest in math, computers, and technical studies has been planted into the puzzles of your brain. You need to pursue these new interests. It is, after all, who you are now. You are a technician. You want to fix computers. This is who you are. Pursue your newfound interest in math, computers, and technical studies. The rust-colored Pegasus takes out an object identical to your cutie mark. This device is called a Pip bug. He places it around your left leg, just above the hoof, and lets it clasp shut. The pillow-like padding of the Pip bug cushions the device against your fur. In due time, you will forget it's even there. If you should ever want to take it off, you may. You are, after all, a computer technician. If any pony could remove the device above your hoof, it would be you. Whether you'd like to leave it on or take it off, simply envision the device around your leg and see it do whatever you would have it do. Finally, there is one more thing you need to start doing for yourself. It's unwise to be unprepared for life and the endless variety of situations it presents you every day. Begin taking a few essential items with you wherever you go. Something like a pen or pencil would prove invaluable to you. Fold up a sheet of paper and take it with you as well. This way, you can keep track of your priorities and make notes whenever you need to. Begin taking a map of your local area with you as well. With this, you won't have to worry about getting lost or deterred. Do these things. Do it for yourself. Do it because it's exactly who you are, and it's what you're meant to be doing. Welcome to your new life, little Pip, the charcoal mare says and hugs you tightly. That's Calamity, she says, motioning towards the rust-colored Pegasus. My name's Velvet Remedy. Velvet fails to restrain herself and hugs you warmly. The love between you and your friends is unbreakable, and it will endure all things. Little Pip, I want you to know that we're always here for you. In a moment, you're going to be returned to that world from which you've come. I think it was called Earth? Yep, but it's okay, Calamity says. Velvet's spell has run its course. When y'all go back, all you need to do is focus on the phrase, "For friends I fight," and you'll turn right back into who you really are. On Earth, there's going to be times when you'll have to be your old self, for the sake of the humans there. And when you need to be your human self, focus on the phrase, "Revert to normal." You can say it out loud or to yourself, Velvet tells you. The wind picks up, blowing your mane and tail every which way. While we were looking for this place, we found some information about Earth. Looks like there's a book about us called Fallout Equestria. Go ahead and read that. Even if you already have, you should read it again. That should help jog your memory, help you remember who you are. I remember hearing about a few things that you might find comforting. Why don't you look into something called Airsoft? Sounds like that would be right up your alley. I heard about this thing called laser tag too. Not a bad idea to check that out if you're ever feeling homesick, or need to just let off some steam, Calamity says, holding his hat on his head to keep it from blowing away. Velvet leans in close. And while you're at it, try to socialize. Just remember not to get yourself into trouble. That simply won't do. A bright light envelops the parking lot, and your friends give you one last smile. Take care, Velvet and Calamity say in unison and disappear. Congratulations, little Pip. Enjoy your new life. You've done well to make it to this moment, and you've earned this. When you wake up back on Earth, remember the words of your friends, and take heart in knowing you'll see them again. As I count down from 5 to 1, you will begin to exit your trance, and you will be fully alert. 5. Coming out of trance, your mind begins to return to a conscious state, one in which you can perform your daily activities and converse normally with human beings. 4. You feel the energy return to your body, enough energy to move your arms, legs, and head with ease. You regain feeling and movement in your fingers, toes, and face. You know all is well. 3. Coming further out of trance, you will remember what you have learned during your hypnosis session. You will recall how to switch between your human and pony form at any time. 2. You will remember how it felt to feel your pony body overwrite your human body. You can replicate this feeling at any time, even outside of trance. You'll even be able to see your pony body in a mirror. Your mind is an interpreter, one for you to make use of. 1. Fully awake, you're ready to resume your day. If you'd like, you can lay in your bed or remain seated, and you can think about what you've just learned. Keep aware that the more you listen to files such as this one, the better reinforced it becomes in your subconscious. Be safe and remember to act responsibly. You are not invincible or immortal. Actions always have consequences, even for you, little Pip. Be safe and have fun.